as well. Your thoughts on how we're poised now here on the Nifty?
Yeah, the Nifty is bullish as long as it stays about 25,334 to 25,285, but it does look stretched and tired. And if it were to drop below 25,334, then only the problems start to surface for the markets. Otherwise, it's okay. The next resistance comes at about 26,300 and then 26,900. But the problem that Nifty and the global markets could be facing is cross assets are at critical inflection points. If you were to see the S&P 500 cash drop below 56.15, then that will be an important trend inflection point. So that will be an important tell. Keep a watch on it. And the Nifty Bank, like I pointed out on the 3rd of September, it's come up to important long-term resistance at 54,000. And I had pointed out the breakout was 51,960 on the 3rd of September. So once it's crossed that, it's now facing a resistance at 54,000. The short-term move is that it looks a bit incomplete. So probably a pullback to about 52,700 and then fresh all-time highs for the Nifty Bank Index.
Okay, so perhaps a pause cannot be ruled out at this point in time. When we talk about the biggest of the big boys on the Nifty, say a Reliance or Lever, I mean, are you getting any clear directional indications? We've discussed banks, but the others, major IT names or Reliance or, like I said, Lever, L&T, any very clear directional cues that you're picking up on, say, the top 5, top 7 weight stocks on the Nifty?
I might be wrong, but Reliance looked weakish for me. The fact that it's come off from 3,200 and change to 2860 in a 5-step fashion, that's a signal that there could be weakness that's persisting. But there are other heavyweights like HUL which are compensating. I think there is still one more high due in some of the heavyweights like HUL. But what is clear in the frontline name is the pharma index that still continues to be bullish. And I have, in fact, one pick for today from Lupin. Lupin is along with a stop loss of about 21.38 for an objective of 24.25. And on a cross-asset basis, sugar 11 in the US futures has had a very strong run. So I anticipate that to trickle down to the Indian markets. Probably Dalmia Bharat, which has a sugar subsidiary, could be a beneficiary. So along there with the stop loss of about 17.94 with the price of 2,400. But most of these stocks are quite stretched and the markets are at an extreme point. Don't do leverage. Be
Okay, all right. A little bit of sort of a short